Hello, it's Isaac, your youngest real estate entrepreneur here. In this video, I want to show you guys me 4 months ago when I just was like a little kid, little baby. I was 17 years old trying to figure out this real estate business, and I can't really explain it enough. I want you to see the massive difference from me then and now. And although you might not see here, but you can see through the different accomplishments I've made since making that video and how amazing it feels to go from not thinking I'm gonna make any money this year to now I've done a couple of deals. What I see personally from looking back at this video, I see myself as just a little kid. I looked like a little baby compared to how I feel about myself now, and then me trying to level up, move forward. And it's just crazy because this was just 4 months ago. Literally 4 months ago, I was making this video so confused, and this was right before I was trying to get my first flip under contract. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys after.
Last year, I set the bar and made $30,000 at age 16 and 17 years old. And I did this by having my lawn care business, flipping cars, and I had a $10,000 wholesale deal. And at the end of the year, I decided that in 2022, I'm going to set the bar higher and I'm going to make $200,000. I set this goal really high because I knew that if I did 10 deals at $20,000 in the whole year, that I would make $200,000. I set this meaning that I would hit 1 or 2 deals per month wholesaling, and I did 1 deal in November of last year. And although it is super high, up to this point, I have done no deals and I've only made about $1,000. I'm still pushing to hit that $200,000 mark by the end of the year. And you might think I'm crazy because I've spent 6 months and I've only made $1,000 in this whole entire 6 months, when last year I made $30,000 in the whole year. So I'm already on track to make way less than I did my previous year. But sometimes you really have to set yourself back and take that break. And what happens is, in this last 6 months, I've been really learning, I've been taking action, and I have been giving myself the experience that I will need for the next 6 months to make that extra $200,000. And you might be asking, how the hell am I going to make $200,000 in 6 months? I have a flip right now that I am buying. Hopefully at the end of this, I will make between $50,000 and $60,000. So that will take care of a quarter of the $200,000. Now, I will only need 4 of those flips for this entire year to make that $200,000. Now, I don't really plan on that being the case because right now in June, if I were to pick up a flip, it would take another 3 to 4 months, and I would have to buy 4 more flips today to be able to make that $200,000 mark probably by the end of this year. What I'm going to do is I'm also wholesaling, and my main business model is to wholesale. If I continue wholesaling and I get 10 deals by the end of the year, because I've built up these past 6 months so much knowledge, and I've been able to join programs like Future Flipper, that I've been surrounded by many other investors who are beginning just like me, who have been doing, a few deals here and there, who are doing a few deals a month, who are making $1 million a year. I've met people that are projecting this year to make $1 million when just last year they just barely got the ball rolling. And that's the power of real estate in any business. In the beginning, you probably won't make any money, but once I get going and once I keep on pushing and I have that exponential return, I will be able to make so much more. And that's why I set that $200,000 goal. It's not necessarily like I am going to hit that this year, even though I'm still striving to. I want to become the person to be able to make that $200,000. And if I am able to become the person to make that $200,000 and start doing consistent deals, even if I don't hit that $200,000, that means into my following year next year, I will probably surpass that $200,000 mark easily, and surpass it. Maybe I'll hit $500,000, because that's what really happens in this business. Is you might not do any deals in the first 6 months to a year, sometimes even longer for people, but once it hits, you now have that exponential income, and you are able to grow and reinvest the profits, and now you are building $1 million company, when in the beginning everybody thought you were not making any money and you were broke and you were taking a bad decision and you weren't doing anything in your life. Now, I want you to apply this to your own life. Sometimes you may have to step back for those 6 months to a year, and people are going to look at you like you're crazy. People are going to see that man, you won't make any money like I do. I have a $50,000 a year job. But what you're thinking is you need that one deal and you can make more than that whole person's yearly salary. And not only can you do that, but you can do multiple deals at one time. After you take over that one leap and doing that one, now it becomes easier and easier, and you could have 10 of those at one time, and you can make 10 times of what their salary is, and you could probably do it in half of the amount of work.
I appreciate you joining me and taking a look back from myself only just 4 months ago. Maybe you guys can see the difference between then and now, and the fact that I was going through this tough time, didn't even think I was gonna make money, and now year to date I've made over $60,000. I am going to be taking the next level in my business. I've been putting myself around even higher level people, and I've been trying to adapt to this new market, trying to set up a business plan so I can get consistent lead flow. I'm much more confident on taking down deals. In fact, I got one that's really close in the pipeline, more to come. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down below. I was really curious to, hear your perspectives on maybe what you guys thought of what I said, what you agree with, maybe what you don't. Also, what are your goals? Are you setting your goals high enough, or maybe they're too high? And has this year been a struggle for you as well? I just want to hear everything. I want to see you guys in the next one. Follow along my journey, and I will teach you and show you everything I have to offer. So, see you guys in the next one.